outside of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Diego, the center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a little tapper. Here it comes on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. One down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch. Jake Cronenworth stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Anderson.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Now the pitch. Luis Robert is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He loses him on ball 4.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Emo Jimenez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So here's Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, number 5, Will.
He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now for San Diego, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch on the way.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
1 ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Nope,
and he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
And the pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first. Touche, sir.
Batting in, the right fielder, Leore Garcia.
Up next for Chicago, Leore Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is there. 2 gone. So here is Cesar Hernandez. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Webster Rivas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Webster Rivas.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. From the stretch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And the Friars are into the hit column. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Anderson takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Down the right field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next is the Padres. The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Comes set, the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Abreu is off of first with 2 away. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez.
Left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
1-1, no strike.
Hit hard to the right side. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Gavin.
Stepping in now, Gavin Sheets, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more.
Too high. Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Cronenworth, a native of the state of Michigan. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Popped him up. Moncada is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Emilio Pagan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Leury Garcia.
Leading up for the White Sox.
First offering on its way. Garcia, the native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0 home. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
First pitch of the AB now. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and he'll dive back in. Garcia on at first, nobody out. And another throw over. Runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And this
Ball
is
one.
looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there
Ball that
has
time.
anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
Okay.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop. Here.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Line towards center field. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The next batter will be Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Jose Abreu singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. On a line to shortstop. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
That last that home run, that was a changeup that was away that he went out and hooked and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line down the left field line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Eloy Jimenez would be next. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next.
So now to the plate, Webster Rivas flew out last time up.
Rivas.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Javi Guerra, a right-hander standing
Now
6 foot
pitching
even,
for
will take over the
Diego.
pitching duties here.
Number 8. Javi.
Now to bat, Gavin Sheets. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Gavin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1. So now here is Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip, and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now a pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. He's set, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 to the left side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Ha-Seong Kim. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline.
Nope.
But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And in steps Manny Machado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line.
Nope, that's foul.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Here comes Marisnik. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to hit, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu,
1-0.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Next up,
catcher,
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grandal, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2 and 2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Left fielder, Ahoy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez
0-1.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Now back, first baseman, Gavin.
At the plate now, Gavin Sheets. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Down, 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Cue shot here out towards short. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A 1-2 count
1
to
ball,
Will
2
Myers.
strikes. Down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So now into the box is Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
San Diego down to their final strike.
Ball 1.
And there's a fastball well
1
off
ball,
the plate
2
inside.
strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout. But these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Carlos Rodon is credited with the win. Number 73 worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. for the Padres. No runs, just one hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.